Hi friends, welcome in this episode. My name is Raphael Holt and we're going to dive together in this very incredible journey towards the identity, the sense of self, the sense of direction and love. Of course, you recognized it. I'm talking about the functions of the G center. Right here at the center of our being is a place that is known for being able to whisper inside of us our next step. It's literally our inner compass as well as the organ able to give us a sense of coherence when we are truthful to ourselves. This is our identity, our sense of self. Literally from there will come a signal telling us, that's not really you, my love, when we are not completely true. Or telling us, this is really you, and it might not be easy, but this is where you're going. When we are following our path in our unique life. This G center is the driver inside of our being. And little by little, we can really learn how to reconnect and give back the authority to this place inside of us. Let's jump in. G center. Identity, direction, and sense of love. So, first of all, let's realize the profoundness of the coming together of those three concepts. Identity, who I am. Direction, where I'm going. And sense of love, what I love and who I love. It's the same center, the G center. Who I am, where I'm going towards who I am, and I'm going towards what I love. And the more I go towards what I love, and the more I discover who I am, and the more I discover people I love, and I go with them, and I discover more than what I love, and then I share more of this, and I discover more about myself. And this is the ongoing, purposeful way of the G center in all beings. So, when it's defined in a chart, it means that this being has a fixed sense of identity and direction. Of course, they will change direction in life. There will be moments, turns for everyone. But they have a core stability in their sense of who they are. It's not always conscious. It's not always something that they can claim or clearly describe. But nonetheless, there is a stability there. And therefore, they are, through life, refining this being, this identity. I am this. I am me. And they can share this stability, and they can also have information of direction for other people, literally guiding them, because they have this clearer and reliable stability through the G center. Now, just one detail. This being said, of course, identity is a very complex question, and regarding how it's defined in the chart, consciously or not, and through which channel, it has a very different feeling in the being. But there is, you got it, the stability at the core. The open G center is the totem of the chameleon. This person will have the ability to adapt to who is with them, because literally their center of identity is open, so they can take in of the identity of the other one in order to reflect this, to be this with them. So it's a really profound experience because they can receive the other at a very deep level, also get to know the other person, and also discover aspects of themselves. So beings with the open G center are really like a disco ball of those millions facets of mirrors. Embrace your multitude. Embrace the multitude of who you are. When you have an open G center, you need to express this that is inside of you. It doesn't fit in a box. And there's some days where you're going to feel very different than a few days before. And it can be challenging for your friends or the people who live with you, or not even challenging, but simply disturbing or unexpected. And it is fine. Love yourself. Love this richness of who you are and this changing of what you love. You work in spirals. So if something new is interesting you, see what is there in this new curiosity. Recognize which part of you is ignited by this encounter and share this with the world. You can be all of those faces of you, and your identity is even not the sum of those parts. It's something greater than this that you are in touch with, but certainly it takes a while in life to realize, okay, nothing is missing. It's not because I have a changing sense of who I am that I don't know who I am. It's a mystery, and I can be all of this what I love. Many people with an open G center will also adopt traits that they love from other people. Ah, yeah, me too, I can have a piercing. Ah, yeah, me too, I can have blue hair. And why not a flower in my hair right now? And so on. So they can change a lot in their style. And why not? But they can also decide to have like a black time and to stick with this and be really clear and at ease. And why not? So you got it. The key for the G center is really to be at play with this sense of identity and to relax into not having fixity there, because you are not here to have fixity there. And you miss nothing. You have a different mode of existence where the question of identity and direction is here to change. And of course, it's going to adapt and be a very different experience regarding where you are and who you are with. If you spend a lot of time in a circle with friends or work, your whole sense of identity is going to be colored by those people around you. The words you use, how you dress, what you do with your time, what you think about, all of this is going to be influenced a lot by the circle around you. So a key for the open G center is to really be in the right place. This is where it all starts. If you don't love the place where you live, if you don't recognize the people you spend time with as being your circle for now and being in resonance and in harmony with who you are, you need to change something. And it's a great first step to simply recognize, okay, I need for a change. Something is not perfect for me right now. And then the guidance for the direction of where you belong, what is your next step, will come from the outside. This is how it works for the G center, the open G. People will guide you from the outside. Of course, you need to inform the field, talk about your process, talk about where you are right now, your questions, what you feel, and let the guidance coming from the outside. Not all guidance is for you correct, but you will recognize inside when it's the right one. Yeah. Even sometimes simple things like for holidays or meeting someone for a project and things like this, it will come from the outside and you will recognize, oh yeah, Italy. Interesting you say this. It's like the word is colored in the space, yeah? It's in golden letters. Follow this thread. It's really
It's like you pulled from the outside to be moved in the correct spot for your next experience. That's the open G, the totem of the chameleon.
And this takes us to the end of this episode. Leave in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions for more episodes. Please consider liking and subscribing. This helps. It really, really supports the channel. This video is a part of a longer video, a deeper dive that I've done on the 9 centers, so be sure to check this out. And if you want more content about human design, go to the website yourownway.co. And this is where you will find the courses I'm doing online and offerings regarding human design readings and coaching. That's it. Super happy to see you next time. And remember, it's good to learn the theory, but do it your own way.